I feel like I shouldn't be treated like a kid by my husband. I'm walking on eggshells all the time. Before Billy gets home, I have to check in my head, like make sure none of the lights are on in the house, make sure, everything's where it should be. My husband's very controlling. And when we're driving, Billy controls the situation.
Probably turn right up here.
Like, I can't listen to you and drive at the same time. Billy tries to control the messes I make when I cook. He doesn't like it. When I stir really fast.
She'll stir the pan, and she'll be talking on conversations. Everything's going everywhere, on the counters, on the wall.
I've cooked thousands times more than you, cleaned up thousands more messes than you. I think that I can handle it. You're scolding me like a child. It hurts my feelings. I'm trying to do the best thing I know how to do for our family. Our arguments can get pretty ugly. He calls me stupid, and Billy has punched holes in the wall. Well, the last thing that happened was he threw a shoe at the wall. It really scared me because I thought the shoe was going to hit me. I don't know how much longer I can handle this. If we're unable to get help, I'll eventually leave.
My wife thinks I'm controlling. I want the house run in a certain manner. I think what I asked for is pretty normal. I think if we didn't do things in the house my way of doing things, that the house would be destroyed. There'd be sodas in every room, spilt on the carpet. Dishes would be on the floor. She'll be cooking and she'll just be, stirring miserably and splashing stuff everywhere. Well, so I'll come in and say, honey, if you just relax, take your time to slow. My wife thinks that I'm belittling her when I give her recommendations. I wish my wife could take my opinions for what they are, not take them personally. It starts a whole mess of anger. The fights escalate into yelling, screaming, swinging at me. My wife has slapped me on 2 different occasions. She slapped me right here. We cannot go on like this. It's not healthy for me or her.
Which is more important to you? Her peace of mind, her safety, her security, her feeling valued, or getting that counter clean and getting that car operated just exactly the way you want it done?
I'll own up some there. Yeah, I think I'm going about it wrong. I think I'm choosing the wrong battles. I think a lot of times I'm trying to help, and instead of helping her, I don't say I'll come in the kitchen and say, honey, let me stir that for you, because usually when she's in the kitchen, she's got 15 things going on at the same time, and so she's stirring fast. She's got, answering her phone, talking to the kids. She's a mom.
Okay, you get that we're on national television talking about her stirring a pot. Wrong.
Yeah.
Your marriage is in the ditch, and we're talking about how she stirs a pot. Telling a woman what to do in her house, it's kind of like trying to baptize a cat. They don't
get out of the way.
They don't. They don't cotton to that.
No.
I don't coach my wife. I don't tell her what to do, because life is just better when I don't.
I agree.
Which is totally okay. If I don't like something on the counter, I got 2 arms and I know where we keep the towels. I can wipe her up because it's just easier.
It is easier to do it myself.
It's just easier, but not to do it with resentment, just to do it and recognize, we're in this together. Because if you've got a parent-child relationship, that's how you feel, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Is it possible that you're creating your own problem here?
It's very possible.
I mean, do you recognize you do have a parent-child relationship here?
I do recognize that, and I want to change that, and I don't know how to go about that.
Okay, but you have to be willing to turn loose. You've got to be willing to say, you know what? I'm willing to accept what I define as some chaos and negotiate for some middle ground, and I'm going to quit being so directive here. This is an intelligent, vibrant woman.
Yes.
And she's not going to buckle under for you. And so your need for that control is excessive. Would you agree with that?
I would agree with that.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.